Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Good Monday morning. The sun is finally shining. I'm not even going to look at the forecast because I don't want to know if there's any more rain coming right now. I'm just going to enjoy it. I got to get out today and take care of some things, but I'm in good spirits. I hope you all are too. I do have a King of Cups here who may need to take some action or a more aggressive action, maybe to end a relationship. I don't know. You could have plans to move on, okay? We'll see. Um, it looks like you are on the right track for something. I also have the man holding a heart, plus the King of Cups in the upright, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you have to be more determined. So there's an inner action of spirit and thought, and then the outer work that still needs to be done here. So continue taking this action, whatever it is you're working toward, and trust your intuition. In time, you will break through and see the results that you've been working so hard to create. All right, hopefully it's good. It looks like it is. You could be moving away from a negative decision or maybe a relationship. I do have the Lovers in reverse as well as the Four Cups in reverse. So there could be some sort of lack of satisfaction. But in this current position, I do feel like you're at peace about moving on to bring an ending, okay? To could be ending of codependency, or you've made some realization. You've made some realization in your heart. Okay, you may or may not have water highly aspected. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or just about feelings here, okay? It could be any sign, particularly maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? It is also here. So who are the lovers? The lovers in reverse, okay? So there's a release of responsibility or accountability, or you're letting go, or some sort of emotional judgment you've made, okay? Maybe in the past, Four Cups in reverse. There's a lack of satisfaction with, could be ego energy. Someone could be childish, or someone could be stuck in their ego, or she could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I did just work out, but I felt like I was relaxed. I feel excited. Maybe it's this action card that I'm looking at. Aquarius could be significant. Maybe somebody's been doing a lot. Like maybe you run or you exercise. I don't know. Someone could have worked out. Maybe they're resting right now, or you're resting right now. With thoughts of moving on to either work on some sort of discipline about codependency or addictions. Four of Swords, please. Page of Coins. So that's a new opportunity. Could be a healing, could be laying something to rest, some sort of offer. The King of Wands in reverse. What's the Page of Coins? It's a Wheel of Fortune in the air. Wow, that's a big jump. What's the King of Wands in reverse? Is this letting go of some sort of responsibilities, possibly for a child? Knight of Coins again. Double Knight of Coins. Somebody's a double Capricorn, or somebody maybe works two jobs, or you have two streams of income coming in right now. You could be working on that. It's something somebody's working. This King of Cups is working on something. Three of Cups in reverse, please. Now that's the Temperance in reverse and Sagittarius. Both of these sun signs are major arcanas. What's the Temperance in reverse? Somebody doesn't. Maybe somebody's emotionally imbalanced. This is like, could be codependency energy, or someone could be like off to themselves, or the Hermit now is in the upright. So I feel like maybe somebody has been spending time alone and maybe really getting to connect with their emotions here. What's the Knight of Coins? Maybe while they're working, maybe you're just focusing on work right now. The High Priestess in reverse. Wow. And what's the High Priestess in reverse? Maybe there's a need to use your intuition. I did say that in the beginning, and make a judgment here in the upright. Okay. Hmm. Six of Wands in reverse. Maybe somebody, yeah, trusting your intuition, okay? You need to trust your intuition. Someone could be an imposter or trying to pretend like they know what they're talking about. What is the High Priestess in reverse with the Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles? Something may have been slow to evolve or slow to make a judgment or decision. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe someone was trying to rush you into making some sort of decision. What's the High Priestess? These are plans, making plans to get together soon. Why is the High Priestess in reverse, though? Maybe it's just the need for intuition. Yeah, there's great news for the future. I have something amazing to tell you. Okay. So thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. So that could just very well be the High Priestess, or somebody's using their intuition. Maybe to the Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? This could be a surprise. Hopefully a good surprise, a big favor. Someone may need a favor. What about it? What's the favor? Laughing. No one makes me laugh like you do. What's the favor? Maybe somebody just wants to be around you to uplift their spirits. Okay, someone's thinking about the past or daydreaming, having fantasies. About what? I think this came up yesterday or last night. Secret, some sort of mystery. Okay, so maybe we're not supposed to know. Okay, I'm not saying somebody's trying to hide something. I'm not getting that energy. I think maybe there's some sort of surprise, or somebody's thinking of some sort of creative way to do something. What's the Hermit in the Temperance in reverse? Sagittarius and Virgo energy, yelling. Somebody's mad or arguing. This Three of Cups in reverse. I'm unhappy and I want you to feel as badly as I do. Wow. Okay, somebody could be mad because you're leaving. They need some money. Okay. I'm in need of financial assistance, or someone's going to be left in need of financial assistance when you leave. I was like, I've been pulling oracles all week about not counting on, everybody has to be able to be prepared to stand on their own, not count on others to, hold up their end of a bargain. So get yourself in a position where you can help yourself. Somebody's envious about your gifts or some sort of gift. I will seek to undermine your success as a means of elevating my own standing. This is what you've been dealing with, or something. This is the energy that you just, King of Cups could be trying to get away from here, or has rejected in hopes of moving on here. What's the King of Wands in reverse? Let me see if this could be a third party in here, and hopefully nobody's planning to take out any sort of actions against someone who may want to leave, okay? Can't make people stay. You got to be prepared to take care of yourself. Don't let money be an obstacle to freedom, okay? We can always get what we need, but you got to do it in the right way. Now, something about a zoo or some sort of attraction to a zoo or wildlife, okay? What is the King of Wands in reverse? Someone could, have a love for animals. And a ship, sailing vessel. Could be overseas energy. Somebody may be going to, I don't know, Africa or something. What's the King of Wands in reverse? Or somebody could be in another country. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Maybe someone's deciding to leave the country. Move back to the country. Wherever you're from. Okay. What about the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords? Laying something to rest. A Page of Coins. Maybe somebody had to bury. Hopefully it wasn't a child, but it's possible. Okay. But the Fortune is in the upright. Maybe burying some, a bond, essential, confiding with somebody. Maybe this is about a child, or somebody maybe found out about a child, or a parent maybe Somebody found a relative overseas or something like that. I don't know. What's the intimacy? Talking shit about intimacy? This King of Wands in reverse? Maybe somebody just got a big ego here. Somebody could be a clout chasing. Maybe they're just trying to be nice to chase some clout. The Sun is in reverse. Four of Cups is in reverse. You could have rejected someone's... I don't know. Somebody just could be a talk shit, or somebody could be a celebrity or in the spotlight or some well-known or something like that. The Sun in reverse. This could be an ego problem. Somebody's self-focused, focused on themselves, feeling unsatisfied or realizing that they need to focus on themselves and get out of this burdensome relationship with the drama starter. Maybe somebody was talking shit about somebody's intimate moments or what they can and can't do or something like that. I don't know. Somebody could have maybe went on a cruise. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what this ship is. So it looks like it's a twin flame energy here that you're leaving or have healed from in the past. The gym, maybe someone works out. They could be very active, athletic. Like I said, I felt like I was running or had been somewhere doing some sort of exercise. Someone could work at a gym, or they could be a trainer. Or somebody on some sort of vacation or something. Maybe somebody was on vacation or they're going on vacation. Could also be on vacation right now on a cruise somewhere. Somewhere where there might have been some bad weather. Yeah, somebody ain't shit. And they made mistakes by giving somebody money. Okay. Somebody who could be envious of you. I don't know. I don't see anybody else in here except for this King of Cups. So this could be healed energy, past energy, ready to move on, keeping something a surprise. Because whoever's been left is, you realize they ain't shit. There also could have been some sort of government cover-up, or there's a government cover-up going on in this reading. Just got fed up and left. Okay, so maybe somebody's a CI or something. Someone's ex is still in the picture. Your ex is still in the picture. Their ex is still in the picture. Maybe due to some sort of financial assistance or a need. Someone may have just got fed up and left. A journalist. A journalist could be reporting a government cover-up. 2 more, please. So there were some sort of prior plans or something you decided a while ago that may have been put on the back burner, but now you're going to continue on with these plans. We keep seeing the Knight of Pentacles as a plan. This is something very tragic has or will happen. Something about someone hearing a dog barking, or maybe this is something that may have happened in the past. Okay. I don't really know. What this is about. What's going on? I wonder if somebody's listening to my recording here. This is crazy. The screen keeps popping off like this. Let me see if I can get anything else from this government cover-up stuff. What is that about? Have no clue why they came in here. Protection from people who deplete your energy. So there could be some sort of energy vampirism going on here. Someone drawing on the energy of divine ones or people who are spiritually healthy. So if someone in your love life is taking more than they give in return, Sunstones is your ally. I don't know. Someone could have been a handler, or someone could have been sent in to mess up your plans or whatever action you're taking. What is the X is still in the picture? Wow, that just fell out. Uranus. Yeah, something unexpected. An unconventional partnership, whether it was in the past or Could be in the future. I feel like it's more in the past. So this could have been something that was driven by something other than love, okay? So you could have dived headfirst into a relationship without much thought about where the relationship might lead, okay? And continued with prior plans. So we have Aquarius, okay? And just got fed up and left. Who got fed up and left? Libra, okay? And what about the journalist? Somebody wrote a love letter, something about writing. Of course, a journalist is about writing. It's about somebody's confidence. Either someone was overconfident in a situation, it caused a case to be very tragic. Someone could have gotten overwhelmed or something. I don't know if they've hurt themselves or someone else. Or, let me see. What about, this is a very tragic case. Explored in rich detail. Somebody's ego, or maybe somebody got a love letter from someone. This could represent the Three of Cups in reverse, like there was some sort of third party. Could be dealing with the earth sign. Someone was very ambitious. Someone saw something, or you saw something with the High Priestess in reverse. Like, I don't know, somebody could have been into divination or spirituality and made things tragic. What about heard the dog barking? Be careful with the spirituality. Like, the earth sign we have is Taurus. Dogs also represent loyalty. Any of the earth signs would be considered loyal. Someone got touched, or someone touched someone. There could have been some sort of magic or manipulation or energy vampirism, like I said. Maybe it was some sort of government operation, or the government is tied to something here, some sort of possibly an experiment. We have a sign, Capricorn. Capricorn and Pisces. I don't really know what this is about. I'm going to read my time. I'm going to read a time oracle here. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hope y'all have a beautiful day. Spread joy. Okay. Not discord. Spread joy, not discord. We don't need any more tragic cases here. So let's get an overall energy for this reading. I don't know where this went. Please be careful. Someone could have some sort of intentions on the mind, and they're concealing some sort of secret. It could be on purpose. It could just be hidden from us right now. Hopefully this made sense to someone, because I don't know. So we got two future happenings. I don't need it to be easy. I need it to be worth it. You can dream it. You can do it. So someone could have some sort of nefarious intentions on their mind. They could also, because even if I started out with someone taking action, like someone may be in love or something, or someone could be, if you're the King of Cups trying to get out of a situation, someone may be planning to keep you stuck or to harm you in some sort of way. Okay? You could be someone who does adapt to your surroundings, or very aware, very street smart. Okay? Your abilities and resources expand. So you're going to be getting some sort of help or protection, or maybe you are protected. Okay, so maybe you've learned how to, with the gift of gab, something about someone's prestige or their celebrity or something is going to see a rise, whether it be you or we're talking about a celebrity. Okay. I'm going to say continue to uphold humility and harmony in your interactions, possibly to, put out any fire that someone may have against you, or something going on in a relationship that could end in some sort of tragedy. Okay, you show family you show respect for the emotions of your family members. It'd be a good idea not to tease or egg anyone on. The support of friends and family and loved ones is forthcoming. So it looks like you're protected. Just don't poke the bear. You actively work on enhancing love and affection in your relationships. Hopefully, that is very true in a positive way. Because you can take anything and make it negative, right? If you can dream it, you can do it. Somebody's definitely in some sort of fantasy. And I'm not sure if this secret needs to be secret. Some things need to be secret. Or someone could be trying to find out a secret or a plan that you could be making here to get away. The future does bring a blend of different times, so make sure that you honor your commitments and uphold a sense of responsibility. Also, trust in the system. Um, it does grow stronger under your influence, okay? So, you be in charge of your energy and do things um, so that you're not harming anyone else or other people stay out harm's way too the best way you can. Of course, we can only control ourselves, but it looks like your energy of compassion and understanding is very strong so that you would have some sort of um, effect on the universe and the emotions of the rest of the world. Okay, so you steer clear of ventures that carry any sort of substantial risk. It looks like you just need to be very practical at this time, which is could be this page of Pentacles that I'm picking up on, and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So the wisdom of your elders is needed, and your rate of success remains within the average range. So just continue to rely on your ancestors and your spiritual guidance here. Circumstances may continue to present a mixture of challenges. So if you're trying to get somewhere, you're trying to succeed, continue to go, okay? Don't stop. Resist the allure of greed and temptation, which will be a test, okay? You approach compromises with caution and refrain from overburdening yourself. I see the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords setting up here, so as long as you remain at peace, keep your mind at peace, keep your body at peace, and moving and not stagnant, but just enough to keep everything flowing, you're going to be all right. So I hope this resonated with y'all. I hope it helped whoever needed it. Okay, I do appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch it. Thank you. Give me a like and a subscribe, and I'm going to see you later. Bye bye.